You shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation, Goy Kadosh. The Midrash tells us, and also the Gemara says, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, in essence, offered the Torah to the other nations to see if they would accept it and diligently live by its precepts and commandments, adhering to its teachings. He didn't ask everyone. What do you think? Not everyone became a prophet. This was addressed to the Sarim, the angels of each nation, their spiritual representatives, their heavenly advocates, these guardian spirits. He went to the nation of Yishmael and said, "We have a Torah." Yishmael asked, "What's in it?" "You are not allowed to steal." "No, this conflicts with our ideology. We can't accept it. We live by stealing all the nation's money. That's how we survive. We pretend we're the United Nations, but secretly, we'll buy missiles and bombs to destroy innocent people who've done absolutely nothing wrong. We steal people's minds and pretend we're the victims, twisting everything around to suit our needs. We steal, so this Torah conflicts with our ideology. We don't want it. Who then went to a sub, and a sub said, "What's in the Torah?" And they said, "The Torah says, don't murder." "Don't murder? That ruins my whole belief system. We believe we can murder whenever we want. If someone is in our way, if someone is going to expose us, or if someone believes in something different than us, it just won't work for us. That's completely incompatible with our values. We see no value in them, or tragically, see even more value in their death. We desperately want to kill them without any burden on our conscience." Thus, throughout history, we justified pogroms, inquisitions, holocausts, and countless other destructions, all in the self's name. So naturally, this Torah doesn't fit. Other nations were offered it, and one of them was also Lot. Lot. You remember Lot from the time of Avraham Avinu, where, due to the merit of Avraham, Hashem sent the angels to save his nephew Lot. And from him, his two righteous daughters brought the Mashiach to the world. This was one way the Zohar says HaKadosh Baruch Hu hid the Mashiach's seed from Satan, bringing it unusually, unexpectedly, seemingly impossibly. So Lot was offered the Torah, and he asked, "What's in the Torah?" What did he find? What did he discover? What was revealed to him about its true nature, about its essence? Say Kiddush, sanctifying him to you. You're not allowed to commit adultery, Lot. Enough now. Through promiscuous acts, Lot says, "No, this doesn't fit my agenda." The fact that good came out of him doesn't mean that he himself was good, as we see after his first daughter made him drink, resulting in an unfortunate situation with his daughters, demonstrating his lack of self-control. She believed the world ended, and they had to repopulate it. He unknowingly participated, then realized the truth of the situation. Still, he drank again, hoping it would all repeat itself, which it did with his other daughter. Lot was wicked. He desired adultery, and thus rejected the Torah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells us in chapter 19 of the book of Exodus, before he gives us the Torah, "Va'ata im shamo'a tishmeu b'koli, oshmartem et beriti, v'he'etem, lisegulah mikol ha'amim kili, kol haaretz, v'atem tiyu li mamlechet kohanim v'goi kadosh." She says, in the name of Hakadosh Baruch Hu, and now, if you hearken well to me, meaning to Hashem, to truly listen and observe my covenant. Covenant, of course, refers not only to observing the Torah, but also to the Brit Milah, that sacred act, a foundational part of our faith. The covenant is very important, a cornerstone of our relationship with the divine. If you hearken to me and observe my covenant, you shall be my most beloved treasure above all nations, for the entire world is mine. You shall be a kingdom of ministers and a holy nation, Goy Kadosh. These are the words to speak to the children of Israel. Hakadosh Baruch Hu is telling us it's a powerful message, a truly profound one. Moshe Rabbeinu, I want you to be special. Everything is mine, but I want you to be my favored nation, my beloved nation, part of my treasure. You must observe my covenant to be the ultimate treasure among all peoples. Observing my covenant requires you to be kadosh, which means holy. But what is holy? Rashi Hakadosh, the Ramban Hakadosh, or Hakayim Hakadosh, and all the sages of Am Yisrael confirm. Requires you to be kadosh. What is kadosh? It literally means holy. But what is holy? Rashi Hakadosh, the Ramban Hakadosh, and the Or Hakayim Hakadosh. All the great sages of Am Yisrael, they all confirm. They all agree on a fundamental concept. Any place you see the word kedusha, you will see morality. You will see modesty. You will see tzniut. You will see holy people that act in holiness when it comes to intimacy. That's where you will find holiness. That's where it resides. Wherever you find true holiness, you'll find these qualities intertwined, inextricably linked. They are inseparable. Lack of holiness. You will find the opposite of everything I just said. Immorality, promiscuity, and so on and so forth. Hakadosh Baruch Hu, before he even gives us the Torah, offered the Torah to Yishmael, to Esav, to Lot, to all the nations. It didn't fit their agenda. Why? They did not want to be holy. They rejected it. They did not want to be holy. Do you want to be holy? Because if you do, you can be my chosen people. Because this is the foundation of the entire Torah. The very basis, the core of it all, its deepest essence. Therefore, just a few verses later, when Moshe Rabbeinu actually goes to Am Yisrael and brings them this message, he says to Am Yisrael, you want to receive the Holy Torah and be a holy people, and be the special treasure and chosen people, chosen and above all of the other treasures of this world. You have to first prepare yourselves for this treasure. That's why he gave us the message before the actual treasure itself. How do we prepare, more say I? What steps do we take to get ready? He instructed them, sanctify yourself today and tomorrow. What does sanctify yourself mean? How do you do it? You sanctify yourself by going to the mikvah, immersing in the water, a ritual bath for purification. Avoid intimacy with wives or anyone, and maintain purity in every aspect of your being, body and soul, striving for spiritual cleanliness. For the next few days, why? To accept the Torah, you must be in a state of holiness. Even if intimacy is holy, one must remove impurities. To be completely purified, ready and prepared spiritually and physically, in anticipation for this great and holy event, this momentous occasion, a truly significant time, a preparation of both body and soul. And to accept the Torah, you must be holy. But why now? If you can't be holy for a few days, then you're simply unfit to declare yourselves a holy people forever. You can't truly commit. We see examples of this concept, demonstrating its importance and illustrating how fundamental this idea of holiness truly is. A prerequisite, really, to receiving the Torah, a necessary preparation. Where Moshe Rabbeinu is telling them this, and then Moshe clarifies further in verse number 14, "Be prepared after a 3-day period. Do not draw near a woman. You cannot be with your own wife." Why this instruction? What's the reason for this separation? We're about to get the Torah. We must show holiness, not just claim it verbally. We must truly be in a state of holiness, acting as a light to the nations, not blindly following their often misguided ways and practices. Every Jew, each and every one, must remember their unique identity. We don't celebrate non-Jewish holidays, even those that appear seemingly harmless. It's a zilzul, a form of disrespect. To turn away from the Torah, that leads to Chilul Hashem, desecration of his name. Stick to our holy Torah and our own Yomim Tovim. That's the path of a true Yid.